I'm with the High Commissioner, Nigeria's High Commissioner to the Court of St. James, someone who can be described as an astute leader, an astute politician, the diplomat's diplomat. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Dalhatu Seriki Tafida, OFL, CFL. You're welcome to Africa's Best on Trumpet TV.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll go straight into this very quickly. You have been the High Commissioner of Nigeria since April 2008, which is about 5 years and a few months. What will you say have been your achievements since attaining office as High Commissioner?
Well, I normally don't like to start cataloging my achievement, but I will leave it to people to say whether we have achieved something or not. Well, one should look at the mission, compare it to now with what it was at that time. In the mission alone, we have done countless number of things, and the mission is looking like how a mission should be. We can compare with any other mission in London. The inside also, we've done everything possible. When I came, out of the 40 toilets we have, there were only 2 or 3 working. And now I believe everything is working except if one goes bad, went bad yesterday or day before. And literally everything is working, and we are able to pay our bills whenever presented to us. So that is an achievement. We have also, apart from the structure, the services we render here, in particular the immigration. Before, when I came, a lot of sharp practices, people who are not given passport except you know somebody, and usually it was, even when you know somebody is a big thing, you have to be blood, you know, in order to get a passport. Now, you just pay the minimum that is stipulated online. We don't collect cash here now. You pay online for a passport. You come, if you have the old passport, you pay minimum by way of administrative charges, which is only £20. If you come as a lost case, we punish you for losing your passport, or somehow maybe we suspect that you deliberately throw away the old one because you know it has expired long time ago, so we charge you £100 in addition to that. Otherwise, you get all these documents without tears. The same thing with visa, the same thing with ETC. We do not, we have tried as much as possible to eliminate corruption, which was endemic. Of course, there is no way you can totally eliminate corruption in things run by a human being, by lay Nigerians. So that's that. And we can go on and on in terms of structure, in terms of services. But in a nutshell, that's what we have done.
You mentioned the issue of corruption, sir, which obviously was a major issue, and to use your words, was endemic. What would you say specifically has been done to actually, you know, combat that? You know, were there any scapegoats?
Well, that's why, you know, why you make, it's just normal logic. When, you know, something is difficult to get, supply and demand. When it is given, one needed. There is no need to go through the back door to be getting it. You don't have to go through friends or brother to get a passport here or a visa. So this is one. So those who were involved in corrupted tendencies in order to survive on that, most of them have disappeared. I'm not saying that there aren't any left. I don't know, but it is possible. If we have, it must be from within. And that one, I don't know. There is no way I can know. But that's the, just provide the needed services, then corruption will disappear.
Okay. One of your major roles as High Commissioner is to manage Nigeria-UK international relations. Of recent, there was this issue of a £3,000 immigration bond to be paid by anybody who is seeking a visa to come into the UK from Nigeria. Was there any consultation with Nigeria, probably via the High Commission? And what's the reaction of Nigeria to this?
Well, I have always been answering this. We didn't know the reason we were not consulted. I'm not sure the home government also was consulted. It is their own decision, but it's all stories as far as we are concerned. We saw it in the newspapers just like you saw it, until one day decide to start it. And we believe they will let us know, give us notice before they start it. And when they do, we will also advise our government accordingly on what to do. Whatever they ask us to do, we are prepared to do it here.
So is there a possibility that there might be a retaliatory?
I don't know. I say anything our government, we are here on behalf of our government, Nigerian government. If they say ignore them, let them do it to Nigerians there. And we will absorb it here. We will. If they say yes, do as is done in some other diplomatic environments, reciprocity, you also impose the same thing here.
And still on the issue of immigration, there's a very huge Nigerian community here. It's believed that there probably, there have been figures bandied around, maybe about 2 million Nigerians in the UK, and among them are immigrants. There was a recent campaign by the British Home Office where, they were going to do billboards, or actually did billboards to actually say, go home, we don't want you here. What's your reaction to that, sir?
Well, I didn't see it, I didn't read it, but even if they do so, they are entitled to do it. And our own people maybe will also do this thing. But we have always told our people, since we came here, that there is no place like home. Home is home. Well, don't come here and try to say you must live here unless you have a job, work to do. Otherwise, don't stay here. They will get tired of you because they believe you have your own country. And nobody can tell me that Nigeria is not attractive now. Many of these foreigners are going there in hundreds, to do business in Nigeria, paying business, profitable businesses. And so if they say we go home, maybe they're right. But as a diplomat, I would not like it. But in another sense, I would say, okay, yes, why not go home? We have a lot for you because Nigeria is a place where it can provide services, jobs for much more number of people. Only you people who have been here, you must have been enjoying or doing something that will keep you here. So that thing that kept you here, you can also do it in Nigeria and survive very well.